Well, the town hall definitely is coming along. They certainly laid out the foundations for that pretty quick, didn't they? Man, they don't waste a lot of time. Well, we're still trucking along here at 10 times speed, getting a little frame drop. I don't like it when that happens, but it seems to be unavoidable lately. I don't know if my computer's just slowing down. Maybe I should upgrade it at some point soon. It used to be pretty cream of the crop, but that's just how computers seem to work these days, doesn't it? Yeah. They just sort of go out of style and become outdated, like faster and faster every year, no doubt. Well, the town hall is going to be magnificent, I have no doubt. I don't think we need to like put a mayor or anybody like to work in this, so that's going to be nice to have a building that doesn't like require people working in it. I think that'll be great. All right, what we got? Oh, look at it! It's beautiful. It's fantastic. Ah, absolutely fantabulous. Well, let's go ahead and look at getting some roads and stuff around here. Yeah, actually, I think we'll also put a well in front of the town hall. We're gonna put it right there. Yeah. And kind of finish you off here like a good town square. And a little bit over here and over here, and boom. Okay, excellent. That will be our town square. It's beautiful. We love it. I could probably fit another house in here, which is great. This will just sort of be a little place for people to kind of congregate. I'm gonna extend the dirt road over here, just so I can mark it off. There we go. Okay, beautiful. That's just as well. I actually wouldn't mind having... Oops, hang on. What's wrong over here? Whoops. Oh, it's starting to have a yield. Beautiful. Except we're already at our food limit. Oh, that's not allowed, is it? I didn't think it was, but apparently it is. Let's go to our gatherer's hut and increase the food limit to 6,000. I think that sounds good. And make sure that people keep working it. So the chestnuts are apparently bright red. Are chestnuts usually bright red? I've never really thought of it before. I guess they are. All right. Well, we don't need to work these fields anymore. We definitely need to work this though. Gosh, oh no, it's snowing. We're losing all of our plums. Oh, gasp. No, I definitely was not prepared for that. I screwed up. I done screwed it up pretty bad. Oh, gosh. Alright, well, we're going to lose almost our entire harvest of plums. The chestnuts are falling away and dying. Good news is, I know we're actually okay on food. I just really wish we could gather up these plums before they all disappeared. We're grabbing a few. That's good. We are definitely getting a few of the plums before they disappear. But it's too late now, so we don't need to work this anymore. And I don't think we need to work the chestnuts either. So that's 9 more laborers that we can add to the pool. There is no good reason for this house. Thank you! Okay. Finally, the house goes down. It took forever. But at least it's finally finished. It's taken care of. We're actually going to go ahead and build another one right over here. Yeah, stone house. Because, you know, it fits perfectly, and stone next to the town hall just sort of makes sense. It's only fitting. So we're going to get a couple more builders to work. Do we have anything else that we really need to do? Let's get another woodcutter to work. And let's get the blacksmith and a tailor as well. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so the boarding house has 5 people currently living in there, including a little baby. But I feel like we are actually pretty much on top of things right now. We really should start looking to expanding our capabilities somewhere, you know? What do we really need? We really need a mine and a quarry, but before I feel like we can do that, we really need more people because, you know, when I'm working the farms, I've only got like 4 or 5 people to work with, and I feel like if I'm going to have a quarry, it deserves to have at least like 9 workers on it. But in the meantime, we can, at the very least, get an idea of where it could go. So quarry is pretty gosh darn big, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, would a mine even fit over here? I really should have checked that a long time ago before I put in the city hall. Honestly. Uh-oh. Doesn't appear to. That's not good. What about... Oh. Whoops. Right here? Is it over here? Yes. Okay, I can put it right on the edge of the forest. So this actually does work. That's great. I'll keep that in mind. We'll probably put a mine there. The quarry, however, will probably go all the way, like, over here or something. Yeah? And that way, it's right next to the river, so once it's finished, they can dig a little canal and the water will drain in here. We'll have the biggest swimming pool ever.
I think that sounds like a capital idea. Capital, wow. I don't think I've ever actually said that before in a sentence in my life. Wow. These guys are still... Oh, Alanette, you are sick. Why don't you go get some herbs? It's not like I don't have plenty of them. I mean, are the market people being, like, really stingy or something? Come on. I've got a lot of herbs. Let's get a couple of vendors in there. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but it's worth checking out. This well should be getting done pretty soon. So let's go ahead and speed up time. And there's the well, the little town well. It's kind of like for people to hang around the water cooler at work. Same concept. We don't need this many builders anymore, though. So we're going to take that away. So we've got plenty of laborers to work with for a short time. So let's see. Are there any resources I really want? I think I want to gather up some more of these trees. And did they ever get the iron all the way down here? It looks like they did. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. So we'll go ahead and tell them to gather up the stone that's really far away. This is all iron. I'll just gather up a little bit of that. Make sure, because we're really getting low on both of those, and that concerns me a tiny bit. But hopefully, since we've been putting in all these different houses, we'll start getting plenty of kids, and we'll get a massive labor pool that we can work with. That would be fantastic. So let's speed time up again. Another stone house coming along nicely. The reserve of firewood is low. Oh no, that's not good. I have 2 people that have been working overtime, but apparently it's just not enough. Kylandia and Bellar have moved in with their little baby girl. So the boarding house now only has 2 occupants in it. Does that mean they're going to get priority with this stone house? Probably. And that's okay. They kind of deserve it. I feel like it's kind of sad that we kicked them out. Whatever happened to their house anyway? How'd they end up in the boarding house? Yeah, there we go. Okay. How did they end up in the boarding house? It's not like I destroyed an extra house, did I? I don't think so. I'm really not sure how they ended up in there. I thought they only went there if they were homeless, but as far as I'm aware, everybody has had a place to live for a while now, so I'm not exactly sure how that happened. Oh well. So we got another stone house in place. That's fantastic. I'm kind of curious if Jenny will come back and give us some sheep like we put in that order last time. That would be great. I really hope she does, because some wool and mutton would be not only a great food source, but also just great for our clothing situation. And since we actually have people getting leather as well, we could make warm coats, and those are like really good in the winter, I think. I think it takes both wool and leather, though, so that may or may not be worth it. Who knows? I don't know. I definitely don't know. Why would anyone think I know anything? I don't know a thing. Story of my life right there. Okay. You know what I think we need? Well, maybe not need per se, but I wouldn't mind having ready just in case we end up needing it. And that would be another fishing dock right along here. We probably don't need it for now, but at some point it would be kind of nice, don't you think? Yeah. Of course, there's always this lake over here we could put more, but I'm thinking about saving this little lake for kind of some lakeside homes. You know, the real estate market is just crying my name there, and saying that's a perfect place to put a ton of houses. I kind of wonder if this is the most efficient place. I'm kind of watching and seeing where he's taking this stuff. Okay, yeah, he's just dropping the firewood off in this lot. So this is actually okay. I don't need it. Wow, this deer is very forward. I don't need to put a storage barn down there is what I was gonna say. So that's good at least, but we're definitely starting to run low on stone and iron. I think we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and go ahead and start building one of those now. So let's do it. Let's start with a quarry, because I need this more than I need iron, I suspect. So we're gonna put it right along the edge of the river, right here. Oh, can I? There we go. We only need 3 builders to do that. That's great. So in the meantime, we'll make sure that the other guys are gathering up all the stone over here and all this iron, because I actually am starting to run low. We're still doing okay on logs, which is great. This Forester's Lodge has definitely been keeping us afloat for a while, so I feel pretty good about the situation there. We're going to speed time up a bit. And this quarry has a couple of plants and a tree to remove. Nothing too crazy, though, so it won't be that bad. These guys are just marching off to work all hi-ho style. Uh-oh, it's early spring. That means we need to start planting more food. Or do we? I mean, these orchards are doing alright. We'd have a huge stockpile right now. I'm not sure we actually need to worry about food. I'm going to take a risk and say we're only going to plant
one field... Nope, not this one. We're only going to plant one field of cabbages this year. The rest of you guys are going to be working massive overtime in the labor camps and gathering up more resources so we can start aggressively expanding some more. I don't know if that's going to get me killed, but I feel like these orchards are probably going to grow pretty well on their own. We have a lot of food, gatherers, fishermen, and hunters. I think we only need a little bit, and one field of cabbages plus both of these when they're ready for harvest will probably be sufficient. At least I think they will. Gosh, I really hope so, because otherwise we're going to die. So let's speed things up, and let's really buckle down and worry about this stuff getting done. Should I actually put a mine over here? I want to look at that. What's the real options over here? What's the story, Wishbone? Oh gosh, I haven't seen that show since a long, long time ago. I don't think I can actually put one over here. Doesn't seem to look like it. Nope, I can. Okay. Well, this actually isn't too bad of a spot. I could put this here in a massive storage lot. This would be kind of like a big industrial sector. Not bad. I probably will need two mines, actually. One for coal and one for iron, but we'll start with iron because that's the most important resource. Chestnuts are starting to grow. That's great. I don't know when the next trader will be on his or her way. Hopefully pretty soon. I want to know if my order went through. What's the census data look like anyway? I don't even know what this does, really. Production. It looks like... Oh, I can set the limits and everything over here. That's pretty nice. Okay. Well, we've produced... oh, fantastic! So I can look at what we've produced and what we've used up lately. So we've met our production and our use for the last year. We are using up way too much stone and iron right now, though, and fuel for that matter. But tools we're doing okay on. We're actually way good on food. Haven't used any herbs? That doesn't sound right. People are sick, I know they are. We are okay on clothes for now. We haven't used any alcohol and coal, so that's pretty nice to know. Okay. Huh. Well, this is actually pretty darn useful. I can take a massive inventory of the town. Nomads. I've never heard of that before. Okay. Acquiring seeds and livestock. Apparently this will tell me what I've got. Like the big unlocks for seeds and whatnot, so that's pretty nice. But wow, okay. 83% of our population is educated. I'd like to think we could get a bit more than that, but that'll take a little time, so that's okay. Huh. Okay, the town hall is actually kind of useful. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. We could put in more housing. I think we actually could put a storage barn or something along here if we wanted to. But that's not a big priority right now. It's just about getting this quarry finished up. We're actually going to go also expand the road, I suspect, down here and along here. Whoops. There we go. No, apparently not. I thought I told you to go... Oh, can't go over the hill, apparently. Okay, well, what else can we do? Apparently nothing. Nothing will ever get... Oh, there's something. Something will get over this road eventually. Just not like this. The cemetery is a little bit too big. Huh. Well, what a rip. What a rip-off. Okay. Well, people will just have to learn to walk over a hill. I think it'll do them good. The people of Pravusville have been getting a little chubby from the excess food that we've got here. And they could definitely stand to lose a little bit of weight. Jacqueline has become... Didn't we already have a Jacqueline? I feel like we have more than one Jacqueline in the town now. That's okay, though. I don't mind. Jacqueline is a beautiful name, so is Aline, for that matter. How is this looking? Oh, they're just going around doing the roads. Because apparently roads take a much bigger priority than the massive quarry that's been sitting over here. That's okay. You know, nothing crazy about that. Let's actually just go ahead and say we want to build a mine as well. I think it's time. We definitely could use one. Right around here, I think. Yeah, this is good. We're going to put it right there. We're going to clear out a bunch of these trees because they're all kind of in the way. We're going to gather up this iron that apparently escaped us. We need more builders, and there we go. Alright, it's also time to put in not a tunnel, sorry, a stockpile. Yes, a massive stockpile would be good. I'm going to put a big one right along here. And that will be a place for them to dump all the supplies so they don't have to keep running away as far and hopefully the people working in the marketplace will go around and gather that stuff for me, and I don't have to worry about it. That would be good, right? Don't you think? I think so. We don't need another woodcutter, so I'm going to take them off that. They're probably working as a laborer anyway right now, but it still would be good to take care of that and let them worry about it. So, hey, the trader is back. Who we got? Please let it be Janny, or whoever it was last time. They all look the same, so you can't really tell. Merchant has arrived. It's a stone merchant. Is there anything I want to order from you? No, not really. I don't think you have anything useful to me. Okay, well, it's only cost 7. Is there any stone that I want? Not really. I feel like I'm okay on that, so I'm just going to dismiss you. You're not actually useful to me. Livestock and seeds. The only things I really have use for right now. Oh no! Leandrew, the hunter, has died of old age. But Leandrew was not as popular in the town, so he gets a very small grave compared to the last guy. Oh gosh, I don't even remember his name. Oh, who was it that died? Does anyone remember? I said his name would never be forgotten, but I feel like I've already failed on that front. The poor guy. Nobody knows who he is or what I'm talking about, and that's just very sad. It's a very, very sad thing. Give me 1 second. I just want to check something. Okay. Wanted to see how much time we have left on this video. I think we got about 3 minutes. Something like that. I've been seeing some requests about extending the length of the videos, and as much as I would love to do that, I find that people have kind of a short attention span when it comes to YouTube, and anything more than 15 minutes starts pushing it. Once you go over 20, though, it's usually you're kind of done. So I try to aim between 15 and 20 minutes for each of my videos. I feel like that's a reasonable number. So I think the average is about like 18, which I think is pretty nice. But if you guys really disagree with me on that point, then be vocal about it. Comments are really the only way I can find out what you guys are thinking. Alright, we're going to start working the chestnuts and the plums. Get a bunch of people gathering it up. Stop all labor for now. The quarry appears to be done. There's 100% remaining on the stone, and the mine is also done. Excellent. So we no longer need the builders, unless, of course, I want to build more houses, which I suspect that I kind of do. So we're going to put in another stone house right here, kind of tucked up perfectly against the mountainside, and another one. Could I fit 2 if I wanted to? I think I actually could. Yeah. So we're going to put another one right along here. Yeah? Yeah. That'll take up the last 4 of our builders. We've still got 3 laborers working. How are we doing on the chestnuts? They seem to be gathering stuff up pretty nicely. I don't need to work this anymore, actually, so let's take off 3 of these farmers. And... let's get 1 herbalist. Because we actually haven't used any herbs in, like, years, and that kind of upsets me. I feel like we should, because people are going to start dying, and I don't want to be held responsible for that, you know? But at least the people of Pravusville are very happy people, very happy-pappy people, as Lucille Ball might say. And no, honestly, I'm shocked they're all alive. I'm kind of concerned about how long this series is going to go, because I expected a natural disaster to wipe us out a long time ago. Maybe that's very pessimistic of me. But I'm kind of expecting them all to die soon, so I can stop making videos. We'll see, though. It depends a lot on, well, 1, how resilient they are, 2, how clever I am, and 3, how responsive you guys are. Because honestly, if people stop watching the videos, I'm just going to stop making them. That's just how it works. So that's a hint. If you want to see more videos, you gotta let me know. Gotta let me know. Thank you guys for watching part 10 of my Banished series. We need to figure out why the herbs aren't getting around to the people, so we're going to try to tackle that next episode. And maybe also try a little experiment with trading posts. We'll see. Stick around.